in Hebrews 13 that you should be friendly and kind to all strangers, because, for by this, some have entertained angels unawares. Can you imagine offering a stranger a kind word or helping them to find out one day that they were really an angel? Or worse, realizing that you refused to help an angel that was on God's business? Have you ever wondered about angels? We can be, in fact, that there are angels around us. Me and my grandpa, Dean Hofsummer, were just on this topic a couple days ago. I think he's an amazing poet, since he thinks of poems on the tractor or farming. He wrote this poem just for me. There are angels among us. He sends them in numbers, or sometimes alone, to accomplish his will or protect someone's throne. To the heat of the battle, or the still of a room, in a hospital ward filled with sickness and gloom. With unerring devotion and swift eager care, their greatest reward is just serving him there. There are service unseen, and there's service unsung, like a melody not played, or a bell that's not rung. For eternity past, they have served him in love, till these saints finally rise to their thrones up above, where we'll join him in praise of our most holy Lord, and eternity fellowship there in his word. This reminds me of a story. My brother Cooper was only 3 years old, and he got lost in a huge forest behind our friend's house. We were playing in the creek. The girls told Cooper to go catch up to the boys, who were already walking downstream. 30 minutes later, we could not find Cooper. We went back to the house, horrified to find out that he was not there either. 911 was called. The search people said that they could not use four-wheelers or six-wheelers, since the terrain was that such of steep cliffs, valleys, and creek beds. After hours of shouting, screaming Cooper's name, and begging God out loud to help us find him, we were worried that it was going to turn dark before we could. Little did we know that Cooper was talking to God in a simple 3-year-old way. He simply told us, "I just kept on asking God to help me find my mom." Shoeless, he followed the creek an incredible 3.8 miles. He climbed up in a very unlikely, steep bank where he found a backyard, one of the only places where he could have found people to help him. He was wet up to his waist, upset that he could not get the lady to understand his name. We all feel that there was an angel that day, helping to guide this little 3-year-old. The same Grandpa Dean Hofsummer wrote this, called All by Himself, but Never Alone. He looks up in surprise and thought, where are the others? Where are my friends, my sisters, and brother? I was only there for a minute or two, and now that they're gone, what will I do? The words from a child, lost from his home, all by himself, but never alone. With invisible speed and ethereal wing, comfort and solace and safety to bring. Summoned from a high by voice like no other, the call of a child, I'm lost, where's my mother? God, can you help me? Where's my home? Where's my mommy? All by himself, but never alone. Beside him, behind him, now up ahead calling, to shield him and guide him, and keep him from falling. The words from a child, lost from his home, all by himself, but never alone. Many the footprints tell us his story, the journey God chose to show us his glory. Following the creek, or climbing the hill, shoeless and lonely, in the center of God's will, faithful guardian escorting him home, all by himself, but never alone. Keep little feet moving, see there, it's not far. By those trees, there's a house with a road and a car, and I'll stay behind, pass you to another, will feed you and calm you, and help you find your mother. For another one is calling, he's lost from his home, all by himself, but never alone. Here's another poem that makes me think about the job my angel does for me. My guardian angel, author unknown. Dear angel ever at my side, how lovely you must be to leave your home in heaven to guard a child like me. When I am far away from home, or maybe here up late, I know you will protect me from harm along the way. When I pray, you're praying too. Your prayer is just for me. But when I sleep, you never do. You're watching